David Seymour says hundreds of millions of dollars could be slashed from the government-funded school lunch programs, saying there's no proof it's improving achievement or attendance.
Labor disagrees and has launched a campaign to save them. But as Laura Tupou reports, new research shows the benefits come in different forms.
Break time at Dannyverk High School and it is loud. That's because there's no phones in this wharekai, this dining hall, so the communication is old school, connecting with classmates and teachers over pumpkin soup today. And in the kitchen, they're flat tack, feeding not only these students, but 2 other smaller schools as well.
We're basically doing about 500 meals every day.
This is one of the schools providing free lunches funded by the government. It costs about $350 million a year across the country. Principal Di Carter says it's money well spent.
Everybody comes in and then we at least know that they've been fed, happy, they can work better, and those are the benefits, and they do come to school.
I reckon we're learning heaps more now that we've got full stomachs.
But the programs come under fire. Associate Education Minister David Seymour is proposing to slash it.
The job of the Education Department is kids going to school, learning lots, and the lunch program hasn't actually helped with those things.
But Labor's former Education Minister Jan Tinetti says that's not the advice she received.
There's evidence to show that there's a positive impact on attendance, but every single one of them, every single one, shows that there's a positive impact on well-being for young people.
Researchers at Massey University did their own homework and also found evidence that kids formed better relationships and improved so-called soft skills like self-management and relating well with others.
We know it's largely intangible impact, but it's about the well-being of our children for learning. And the complexity around achievement is there are so many variables that play into that.
Di Carter says no one from the previous or current government has visited her school, and she's extending the invitation to see what could be on the chopping block.
I believe that we would lose our attendance stats, that students would not come to school, and parents could not afford to feed those students under the wages that they get at the moment.
Food for thought for the decision makers in Wellington. Laura Tupou, Newshub.